चलिए शुरू करते हैं।
हेलो एंड वेलकम बैक टू क्रिकेट टीवी जहां हम सिर्फ हाइलाइट्स नहीं इनसाइट्स की बातें करते हैं। आई एम हेतवी पटेल एंड जॉइनिंग मी इज निखिल मोरसावाला। गोइंग बैक टू यस्टरडेज मैच, क्या हुआ? सीएसके हिस्ट्री बनी, नॉट अ
Like you
वेरी
said
हैप्पी
yesterday,
हिस्ट्री।
I don't want to discuss it, but we have.
I think nobody wants to discuss it. I mean, we have plenty of CSK fans around,
इमोशन
and
होता है।
I think everybody was very disappointed the way the team has been playing this entire season. अभी कोई miracle ही है जो उनको top four में ला सकता है. I think they're going to be in the bottom for the entire season. The team looks weak. I think they'll have to rip
I
apart
don't
the
know.
team.
I don't know. I don't know whether you're a Bollywood fan, but there's a movie. There's a movie called Bhag Milkha Bhag, and in that there's a lovely song. कि ये नहीं होगा तो क्या होगा, क्या करेंगे, हवन करेंगे, हवन करेंगे. I think MSD needs to do. I
Yeah,
think
definitely.
MSD needs divine intervention. He needs divine intervention. I think I would, if I was his friend, if I was his, if I and I'm his well wisher, I would advise him strongly. एक हवन करो, बड़ा सा हवन कराइए चिपॉक में, पिच पे जाके आपकी टीम के साथ रात में 12 बजे करिए, कभी भी करिए, लेकिन हवन करिए क्योंकि डिवाइन इंटरवेंशन इज नाउ रिक्वायर्ड बिकॉज नन
Yep.
ऑफ यू आर प्लेइंग वेल, समथिंग इज रॉन्ग.
Yes. And
And honestly, divine intervention is required. Yesterday was miserable. I mean, I felt so bad watching them just coming and going, coming and going, coming to the pitch, going back. Horrible.
it was bad. I mean, Sunil Narine shown. I
What do
was
you think?
happy the way Sunil Narine played, I was really happy about it. But then again, I think CSK का performance, and like we discussed, उनके पास कोई set batsman नहीं है. They'll have to look for one. They'll have to bring one with the captain out now. नहीं है कोई, and it's an old team. There's not much that bowlers can do. और bowlers में भी हमारे पास एक ही है शायद. That's the younger one, the newer one. I forgot his name. Who was it? There's
In
Rachin Ravindra in the batsman, Noor Ahmed. Noor Ahmed has been playing well. But then these two guys cannot win you the matches.
oh, and 105 is not a score to on any pitch
Yeah,
to defend. I
definitely.
mean,
ये आरसीबी
it
का
was like
फोर्टे था, आप मत लीजिए.
but somehow, even when you saw in the dugout, when the camera was focusing on the reaction of the players to what was happening during CSK's batting, I think it shows a lot of, shoulders drooping, no eye contact. Even when I saw Ravindra Jadeja sitting there, and he was like completely lost, wondering what the hell is happening. And I think that speaks a lot for the lack of morale today in the team. MSD at post match, I don't know what he was saying. I didn't understand anything he said. Okay, you can make excuses and you can say this could have been done and that could have been done. And my frontline batsmen are not sloggers. And I mean, it don't work when you know it's a T20. I mean, you can't say I only have batsmen who will play as per the technique, but they will not slog. That's it doesn't work. It's a
Yeah,
T20. You got to slog. You got to hit. You got to make runs. Now, any which way, I mean, don't make excuses. I think it's important that they get their act together quickly. No, it doesn't matter if you're bottom of the table, but 103 against a KKR team that is not right. I mean, okay, they have Varun, they have Nareen, but I mean, they're not new bowlers, right? They're not somebody who we have not
played.
played with before. You know how they bowl. It's your home ground. It's your home pitch. It's your home crowd. Everything is behind you there. So how in the name of heaven can you implode like that? The Vijay Krishna, I think nobody has played. Shivam Dubey did something, 31 of 29,
Yeah, I
and
mean,
Vijay Shankar. I mean that was it. 29 Vijay Shankar, 31 Shivam
Shivam
Dubey.
Dubey
That's about
31.
it. Yeah.
Yes.
With everybody was just a procession coming out, playing few deliveries, going back to the pavilion. So I think nadir. This is the absolute nadir for CSK. They have to haul themselves out big time, and if anybody can do it, it's Thala. Nobody else can do it, and he
Definitely. Even
has to step
yesterday,
up.
I think
Yeah. Yeah.
103 के बाद भी there was a little confidence कि शायद धोनी can do something, at least वो गेम को आगे तक ले जाए. But then again, some decisions, Noor Ahmed को I think they gave eighth over. I don't know. He
Ah,
was in form bowler. You didn't have anybody else to. You should have gone with him. शायद wickets निकाल लेते. शायद कुछ pull back कर लेते. KKR wouldn't have got this sort of win, और वो third पे जाके नहीं रुक जाते अभी. And even it
you,
would have helped your
you
net
should,
rate.
and you make a very good point because you should have learned from Akshar Patel, right? Just the previous night, he started bowling with his spin bowler because the pitch was like that, because he knew what he had to do. Where was the thinking? I mean, you send in mediocre bowlers like, and I'm sorry to use that word, but I mean, there's no the word to use for today's the way they're playing. Say people like Khalil Ahmed and Anshul Kamboj and
Composed.
Ravichandran Ashwin, who's completely out of form. And when you know that, and you have an ace up your sleeve like a Noor Ahmed, and then you bring Ravindra Jadeja when some 4 5 runs are remaining. He's a wicket taker. Ravindra Jadeja is a wicket
Exactly.
taker. He should have opened the bowling with Noor Ahmed. And to where was Thala's thinking cap? What was he doing? He did 2 overs fast bowlers, 2 over fast bowler, 2 over fast bowler, seventh over spinner. नहीं, अब 103 में ऐसे नहीं सोचते. वो
And पुराना
वो सोचना
टेम्पलेट
ही.
भी चेंज करना
Yeah,
पड़ेगा, राइट. यू
yes.
कैनॉट बी दैट रिजिड कि नहीं, दिस इज ओनली हाउ वी विल प्ले, बिकॉज द
And
एंटायर
Thala,
आईपीएल इज चेंजिंग. विद न्यू
yes,
प्लेयर्स दे
yes,
आर मोर अग्रेसिव. तो आपका एक्सपीरियंस, again, it's great. You are like very experienced, very seasoned, but you need to know when to change your mindset
yes.
and the way you want to play. So I think it was disappointing, and we would like to see a better, or the newer, fresher CSK team now. They'll
I would
have
like
to
to
make
put this. I
changes.
would like to put down yesterday's bowling performance to a brain freeze. I think they just froze at 103. It was a complete brain freeze, no thinking, no innovation, no changes. And then what had to happen happened, and they were drubbed in their home crowd in front of their like a Mahabharata Vastraharan. It happened in front of the whole whole world, and I think that's not good for Dhoni. I think he needs to go out with a bang. He needs to come back. He needs to show what MSD is made of. So I think let's hope that the rest of the tournament he does what he's known best to do, and which is fight against all odds and come out a winner. So let's hope that happens.
Yes, let's do, because I guess in this season, except for Delhi Capitals, nobody has gotten the home advantage that they should
Yes,
have gotten. Delhi Capital के अलावा सबने अपने घर में, they
they
have
frittered
lost
it
it.
away. Yes,
Yes.
yes, yeah,
So today we
yeah.
have double header.